Yeah, and that I mean that would pretty much just be like grinding because I think I've got virtually everything from the shop, and everything else would just be like capsules or whatever random crap that you would just have to stumble into. So yeah, because I've done every tournament and I've done every match. So yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try. Um, let's see. I still don't have back tees here. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll just do one more round of Daydream just to just for closure. One more round of Daydream just for closure. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to neutral just so that I know what kind of stuff I'm dealing with. So what if I do... Let's see. So 281 is max, so I would be maxed out if I did that. Although infinities would not put me too far behind. In fact, if I did double infinity, as control. Interesting. Interesting. Although shitty impact, but can't deny that power and control. And decent spin at that. Ooh, this is looking like real Iron Man shit right here. A Lamau. Well, kinda, sort of. Maybe he's got an alternate costume that looks more like Iron Man, but this is the closest we have so far here. Otherwise, we got fucking, like, Thanos clothes here, but...
Take me to your leader.
Alright. And of course we have to have a robotic caddy to go with our robotic guy.
You have made an excellent choice.
Excellent. Excellent. One more round at Daydream for closure here. Because I somehow don't have back tees for it. Even though that's what the challenge was. And I have only missed one badge there. Because of all the times I've had to retry that damn course. So yeah. Did everything. I tried mini golf. It's cool, but I'm not a huge fan. I tried short course, and it's just a little short course, whatever. And I did try 2 rounds of advanced mode. Advanced mode is cool. Advanced mode is definitely cool. But I mean, really, it's like unless you're completely like, you know, eliminating the shot meter, and you'd just be playing blind at that point anyway. All that advanced mode really seems to do to me, for me, is make putting harder. That's really all that advanced mode does. Alright, so we got a crazy ass draw we got going on here, so we can go to a 5, and we can go like all the way over here probably. Let the wind and the elevation just totally push us over there.
You are improving. I could make that shot.
Although this green slope's disgusting. Disgustingness. Like, this is like mini golf levels of slope here. It is quite hideous. I have to like aim at an entirely a different country to sink a putt from here. So that's basically what I'm doing. And I think I almost made it too, but I think I just under putt because there was so much slope. Thankfully, none of the other greens on this course I don't think slope quite as severely, but it is pretty insane. All right.
Aim under the wind.
I have so many power shots that I could pretty much afford to use them on almost every hole here. This wind is so strong that even a slight hook, and I'll still be drifted back to target. Wow, okay. No, Z was a joke. Z was a joke. There were 2 holes where he landed in rough, and I beat him on both of those. So I ended up clinching the match on the 8th hole. Yeah, it was a joke. In fact, T-Bone, hard T-Bone was way more difficult. Because A, T-Bone is really good, and B, no backspin, and C, it was a points match, and I hate points matches. Well, he sure as hell didn't get par 4 eagles on me when I played him, so yeah, lol. He had his chance. Yeah, he had his chance. Can't hit these impacts worth a damn.
Ball has an optimal trajectory.
But hey, that was a disgustingly good bounce, so I'll take it. In fact, I'm going to press square because I don't know what the hell happened there, but that was way better than it had any right to be.
The ball has an optimal trajectory.
Okay. Okay.
I admit it.
Galaxy Brain golf here.
Think about it just
It works
straight.
both ways.
Increase the lateral rotation of your swing. I detect a
Alright.
birdie. Excellent.
From A to Z.
Man overthrown! Future supreme! Spit out the bone! Long live machine! Future supreme! One of Metallica's better recent songs. Although, I still think they've never recovered from their Bob Rock days. I think Bob Rock just totally ruined them. So, yeah. I think this should be strong enough.
Good shot.
Maybe I could have afforded a little bit stronger and a little more backspin, but okay. Okay, just getting started.
Nice cut. Your performance is satisfactory.
Alright, drinking the oil. Okay, we gotta beat Jordan. Because Jordan screwed me over last time. Okay. Big tailwind. This hole's a little bit terrifying. A little terrifying. Nice strong crosswind. Let the tailwind do the work.
Good shot.
I should carry and then stop like a dead cat.
Extraordinary. You are improving.
A dead cat that still has bite in it. Alright, to be the ball.
I detect a slight slope to the right.
Looks a little bit more like a slight slope to me, but... And then we do... This might be a little firm. Yes, it was. Of course it was. I called it immediately, so... I had the right idea. I wanted 18, but I got like 18 and a half, and I paid the price for it. Can't get going. Okay. Alright, we got a big old Arc to Triumph. As always, going over here seems to be the superior play.
Whoa.
Okay. A lot of fade, so... the gap between an 8 and a 9 is so great, so... Yeah. Anyway. I think I might have lost a little too much distance, but we'll see.
You are
That was clean.
be the ball. Increase the velocity of your swing.
All systems full power!
Maintain course.
Suddenly I suck.
Fair enough.
Okay. Tailwind, please. Tailwind, please. Yes! Tailwind get. So now is the time.
Good shot.
Any luck, I think I still made it. Clank, what the... Why are you able to run on water? Why did that work?
I cannot bear to watch. Increase the velocity of your swing.
Alright. Because of that nonsense, I need to sink this. I need vindication.
The caddy deserves credit for that.
I'm a firing my peck lasers. Alright. That was weird. Okay. So we got some downhills and we got some things. So I don't want the full 3. I don't think. Something like 95% would work out quite nicely. Do a nice little circle, just to cut those that extra percent. Comes in handy. You can stop now. Yeah, the front of that green just kicks so hard, so it's really hard to stop. Really hard to stop. Why does the ball only decide to break right at the end?
Fair enough.
Disappoint. Freaking Natasha. I wonder where Boris is. Boris and Natasha. See if you remember what those two characters are from. They are villains of a certain retro cartoon show. No Google. I remember this hole, yes. This hole has a funky green. Like, the back of it is elevated and the rest of it is just like... So this is almost like... Oh, it's almost like a UFO shape. Green here. This weird, like, bowl shape. So my plan maybe is to, like, hopefully land about pin high. And after it rolls, then it'll backspin, like, back down toward the cup or something. Easier said than done, of course. Alright, Tailwind, do your thing.
Not bad for an organic life form. I'm afraid my circuits are not one.
It's always those very barrelies. Ugh, that's annoying. That actually managed to stick that time, interestingly. Oh dear. I never liked this hole.
This relationship is
Somehow that was only a bogey.
Need tune, need tune.
Well, dang. By the way,
under the
Natasha and Boris are from Rocky and Bullwinkle. That is the answer to that. Apparently no one has watched any 1960s cartoons. They were kind of like your standard, like, Hanna-Barbera fare. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera was kind of like, you know, the cookie-cutter cartoon factory back then. Like, they like, reused a lot of animations and everything, so if you watch enough of them, then they have this, like, very samey sort of feel to them. Yeah, this man does not handle rough well.
Oops.
Okay.
You got sand in my gears. Nice shot. Fantastic. Your rating is average.
Okay. There's still another 9. Oh yeah, I can easily make it up here.
Perhaps you would like another caddy.
Clank? What are you talking about? I am safe here. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck his issue was there. I am doing just fine here. Although this ball is gonna drift way over with the wind, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I just gotta aim a bunch. And now we got these trees, so now I gotta do like some giant draw or something. This is gonna be funky. Oh, of course, my ball goes super damn high anyway, so I guess I didn't have to do a bunch of draw.
You are improving.
Well, this is gonna be a weird putt.
Think about it, just swing. Increase
Oh,
the
that's not
velocity of your
terrible.
swing. I detect a
That
slight
is
slope
not
at the
all
right.
that terrible, actually. Just gotta hit this nice and hard.
You were robbed. Your rating is average.
Okay, not much wind, going downhill, so... Yeah, I don't think a 4-iron might be quite enough. You never know sometimes. This guy sucks to use if he can't hit impacts. Yeah, the S level control stat ain't worth shit. If anything, control is kind of the most overrated. Is kind of the most overrated stat in Hot Shots. All that it really means is when you do hit your impact, then it'll make sure that the ball doesn't deviate much from its course. But even then, the difference is so minor. So... It's a lot more important to have good spin, I think, than, it's a lot more important to have good spin
I am going back to outer space.
than good, control. Damn, this is just... Yeah, this went downhill.
Aim under the wind.
Okay. Well, this is frickin' Daydream, so when you're dealing with Daydream, it's anything but casual. This course is a nightmare. Okay. Also, what is... Oh, okay. I thought that there was something sitting on that bench, but no, it's just like a bench. A pretty cool looking bench, but it is pretty much just a bench.
You. Do not think about it, just swing.
Alright, we got some of this, and we got some of this, and we got some of this. Yep, I am over-aiming and over-hitting like every putt ever.
Fair enough.
Three. Okay. What happens if I go over here? I haven't tried going over here yet.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, then you got this damn house to hit over, but... I think I might actually have enough loft to get over this thing outright. It's crazy how high characters hit in these games. For reasons I don't fully understand.
Disaster.
Of course, when you miss your sweet spot, then all that just goes out the window. So, yeah. There's a reason why you don't go this way. The actual correct thing to do is to, like, play, like, to right there, and then you just shoot around, maybe play a draw around the house that way. Okay, I should have known, so... Maybe what I could do is... I could try, like, some kind of really high fade that only gets over maybe this part of the house rather than, like, the entire thing.
Critical error.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting kind of tired of this, so... I'm exhausted. I'm missing, like, every impact. Yeah. Fucking Iron Man, you suck.
I detect a slight slope to the left.
You know, if I'm going to be honest, while Toadstool Tour will still always be my favorite,
I detect a slight slope to the right.
I like this game more than Mario Golf N64. So, just because there's a lot of you have a lot of customization, and you have just a lot of content and a lot to do. Whereas Mario Golf, you know, you can only do so much. And there's also, like, a lot deeper tech here than there is with Mario Golf. But yeah, but Toadstool Tour just so radically improves everything that came before it that it's not even a contest. Toadstool Tour probably is, like, still the best golf game ever made. Like, literally the only thing that Toadstool Tour lacks is courses. Like, having only 6 regulation courses and a par 5 and a par 4, par 3 course is perhaps a little disappointing, but yeah, everything else is just stellar.
For an organic life form.
Tough shot. Okay. And I could literally putt from here if I wanted to, and I think I will.
Maintain course. 2 under par. I am impressed.
Firing pectoral lasers.
And plus, in what other game can you say that you have a character that fires lasers out of their pectorals? Alright, thankfully with this tailwind, I can take a shortcut here. Alright. In spite of this elevation, I should get there easily. In fact, I might even slightly overshoot.
You do not think about it, just swing. I detect a
That's good advice, because I think I find myself overthinking, and I just completely whiff stupid shit, because I second guess myself. And I find that I've played pretty good rounds just by speedrunning and taking like half the time that I usually do. It's sort of become a force of habit as a result of speedrunning Mario Golf games. Just let your instincts take over. See, that was good.
I could make that shot. Increase the lateral rotation up.
See, that was good. Somehow missed that putt, probably because once again I overthought about it and there really wasn't really any slope to begin with, but I decided to arbitrarily aim the ball anyway. So, yeah. Alright, then we got this giant thing here. As long as I aim around it, then I'll be good to go.
Not bad for an organic life form. You
Nice.
do not think about it, just swing. Increase
This
the
brakes are
lateral
shit
rotation of
tongue.
your swing. I detect a slight slope to the left.
Always close. At least usually, when I do miss, I don't go totally off the rails. It's rarely by more than 5 feet. Yeah, so definitely Z is not for me. Especially not on a course like this. I kind of like the smaller, more control-based characters more. Because I find it easier to just spam shots with them. Not worry as much about missing an impact every now and then. And if you equip them just right, then they're still plenty powerful.
Not bad.
Yeah, this approach always is deceiving because you always have to hit harder than you think you do. Otherwise you end up short and you land in the water.
Maintain course. So close. Do not.
I don't know about compared to the last game, but I know that it feels like control is kind of a joke because I have S level control on with this stat spread and I'm still sucking ass. So control does not mean anything if you can't hit impacts. But if you're hitting your impacts, then your shots are going to behave how you want them to anyway. So, yeah, I mean, if anything, probably the most important stat in this game is spin, and then of course, followed by power, because having more power gives you more opportunities. Although having good spin means that you're able to stick greens, and if you're not sticking greens, then you're gonna have a real bad time.